What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ace of Base, and we're going back to the US edition of their Happy Nation album, originally released 92, though the US version is 93. And we're up to a tune that I don't think is a bonus track, because I think it's just the full version of the album in the folder I've been given access to. Once again, shout out to Adam for sharing this. But the track has a remix name that made me wonder if it is a bonus track, because it sounds like it might be. But essentially, it's a total remix 7-inch of Waiting for Magic. So again, I think it's just on the album despite having a 7-inch remix name. But Waiting for Magic is an interesting phrase. You know, in philosophical terms, you're waiting for something that was not the normal flow or outcome of events, which is to say, magic implies that the normal affairs of physics and chemistry and, you know, human affairs is altered or is changed in some way through, you know, special powers. So waiting for magic feels like waiting for a miracle in a certain respect. Maybe it's a little bit less exclusive. A miracle is something that, you know, really doesn't happen often, and when it does, it seems like so unlikely. Whereas magic is something that perhaps is outside the normal flow of events, but perhaps is not so rare or exclusive as a miracle. Nevertheless, it feels like waiting for something special, waiting for something that is not just the humdrum everyday reality that humans across the world and, you know, through time immemorium have experienced. So waiting for magic, waiting for a special spark or something to really set the scene alight is what it feels like. So let's find out. This is Total? Yeah, Total Remix 7-inch of the tune Waiting for Magic by Ace of Base, included on their 1993 US edition of Happy Nation. Okay. We got some dance floor vibes. I like that computer bleep. Got those keys. Got that early 90s feel with those keys. I mean, it's very much of the early 90s dance scene. I didn't see that line coming. Dracula. Unless she's not saying coffin. It sounds like she's saying coffin. I was like, it feels like outro time. Yeah, like I said, it feels very much of the early 90s dance / rave scene. I feel like you could have played that at a rave at 92 and it would definitely have hit. So yeah, a cool 7-inch remix, which, yeah, again, the way it's presented in terms of the title, you know, I suppose I should have felt that coming. And again, I know that their very earliest stuff was more dance oriented until they slid more into that groove of, you know, finding that synth pop, pop reggae type of balance, which again, I think, you know, some of the best tunes I've heard from them, including Happy Nation, which I mentioned during that reaction. I continue to say, having re-listened to it a number of times, maybe my favorite tune by them so far. Really enjoyed that one. So, but again, this one is cool. This one is groovy. It had fun keyboard riff. It had just a great drive to it, and also that kick drum was more forceful than a lot of, let's say, synth pop tracks. So. Yeah, top tune. Do let me know what you think. Again, shout out to Pascal for his insight and enthusiasm about the Ace of Base reactions. I do appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.